right, so we're leaving Jim Beam's here in Clermont, Kentucky, and I figured we would drive over to Radcliff, Kentucky. And the reason why I'm doing this is I want to show you this hill that they have over here on the road. But basically what we're doing is we're going to drive the hill and into Radcliff, and then stop the camera there because we've got another 5 hours to go before we get home. But basically it's to show you this crazy hill. Like, I mean, it looks like a roller coaster.
Roller coaster road.
It is really cool. And like I said, I actually went to basic training in Fort Knox, Kentucky. So Radcliff, Kentucky is a little village on the outside of Fort Knox, Kentucky. Yeah, we'll see from there. So first off, we're going to get up here on 65, and I think we go like 2 exits up, and then we'll end up making a right, and then we'll take that road all the way to Radcliff, and we'll go from there.
Which is how far away?
I think it's 10 miles from 65. So I guess we'll see what the sign says, because I don't really remember. Such beautiful out here. I mean, here in right outside Louisville, Kentucky. We're probably about 20 miles outside of Louisville. It's so beautiful. Traffic is still kind of slow, but at least it's moving. So again, we'll go up a couple exits, and then we will take the next exit after that to go to Radcliff. And again, to show you this crazy hill. I would think it's actually a mountain, but it's. I guess we'll see. It's been a while. We were there a couple years ago.
It's a hill.
But it's a really cool road. So we're on 65 South, and this is what it was before.
No, before it was not.
Oh yeah, before it was just.
We were sitting in the car on the road. Not going anywhere.
For about 30 minutes. You got to keep in mind, we woke up in Green Bay this morning, and now we're in Louisville, Kentucky. So we've already driven this far, and to be honest, this is the only slowdown we had, right?
Yeah.
We didn't really have much, nothing around Chicago, nothing around Indianapolis.
Okay.
Milwaukee was fine. It was only right here, right outside Louisville, which is so weird. But we did hit Louisville at rush hour, so I mean it's.
Well,
but
that wasn't that bad. I mean, this happened after Louisville.
But they're also doing some major repair to the highway and fixing some stuff. And that left lane was closed, and this is. I can't control that noise. That's the rumble strips because they have us. All right, so now I can. But that gets really annoying after a while. So. I think we got on the road this morning at 5:30 Central Time, which would have been 6:30 Eastern Time. And currently right now it is 5:43. And again, we still got 4 hours and 16 minutes to go.
I think it was after 6 when I left. I think you got up at 5 something.
No, it was 4 something that I got up at. Was that a dog? Poor dog. So we're kind of moving again a little bit more now, so that's cool. Hopefully this keeps up. Because there's tires all over the road. Like, I don't see any accidents. I don't see anything else. I mean, is there a chance that people are coming on? But why would this lane be stopped? You know, is that kind of weird? Get over in that lane and I fall behind, so now I'm back in this lane behind the same semi. So we've learned our lesson.
So let's jump ahead to where your road is that you want to show people. And we're moving again.
Alright, so traffic is moving again. My co-pilot keeps turning the camera off on me.
Because he wants to sit, stop, staring at the butt of a semi and traffic cones.
Put in the comment section, the mountains are what we watch anyway, so but anyway, so easy. I have a dirty windshield, so
Yes, you do.
but alright, so you kind of see the sign that's broken, bent back. Looks like there's a fire or something, or smoke or something. Alright, so this is our exit, and you'll get to see this really cool roller coaster road now that I think is really beautiful. Other people may not, but yeah. And again, Radcliff is the little village or little town on the outside of Fort Knox, Kentucky, which is where I had basic training many, many, many years ago. Yes, you are correct. This is much prettier. So seeing all these rock ledges too are pretty neat. And this will end up going to one lane up here. Let's get on the other side of these cars. Look at the mountain cliffs right here. This is really cool. prior to COVID-19, so about 4 or 5 years now, I would think, if I remember correctly. Like 2018, 2017 maybe.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Again, really beautiful. Definitely not like the Tennessee mountains that you see and stuff, but still very beautiful in my book. So, if I had a book. And we haven't even got to the hill that I'm talking about, or where you go down and then you see the other side. I mean, I don't know where that's at up here, but when you see it, you'll know.
We'll be driving for hours. I know it's here somewhere.
No, you're so silly. You're silly. So pretty. Going up, and I imagine we're gonna have to go down, and that hill's the part that we'll get to see. Gosh, this is so beautiful, and not too far from 65, so outside of Louisville. Pretty sure we didn't pass it. I would have known. Like, it was a pretty deep, or pretty steep drop. There we go. So, see the hill way up on the top up there? That's what I was talking about.
Maybe. We'll find out.
To some people, it doesn't look like it's all that. I mean, I don't know. I think it looks pretty steep, you know. But either way, it's pretty cool.
Okay, because we're
look at that drop. Like you're going way down and then you're going way up. That's pretty cool. Isn't that pretty cool? I know some people, they're like, oh, that's not what I was thinking, but to me, I think it's pretty cool. So now it's leveling out, but back there it looks a lot higher and steeper.
Wow.
So
What's on the other side?
I'm pretty sure this is the one I was talking about. So honestly, I would be shocked if there's another one, but I'm pretty sure that that's the steep one, because I was like, holy cow, that is really steep when I took it. And keeping in mind in basic training when we came over here, it was I think they took us at midnight, so you don't really get to see the surrounding areas. So actually coming over here during the daytime to see some of this stuff was kind of cool, because I didn't get to see any of it. So but yeah. So just figured I'd show you guys. I thought that was pretty cool, but maybe it wasn't all that cool looking, you know, I don't know. It was definitely a pretty drive. All right guys, so this is Radcliff here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care.